Hey, this is Time Bomb, and if it's your first time checking out the channel, hit that subscribe button for all the updates. Thanks a lot for joining me today. It's been a minute since I have done a video, but I am back and I'm here with a pretty awesome video. This is the kickoff tutorial, how to do those scum kicks. They patched it earlier in the year, but I have got the dirty for you. I'm going to show you that way to do those kicks that you want to do that are going to put the ball right onto the sideline in the most annoying way for your opponent. So when he's going to get it, if he lets it go, it's going to go out of bounds, or his computer's going to run and grab it. He's going to let it go, but the computer's going to grab it and then run out of bounds. It's got that weird bounce, so they think it's going to go out, but no, if they leave it there, they have to grab it. Otherwise, you've got the opportunity where you can come in and grab the ball from them, which is the best thing in the world. If they do get it and try to run it out, there's a high chance that they're going to take a big hit stick and you're going to get the fumble. That's really what you're doing. You're setting up their tight ends and non-return man, and if those guys don't pick it up, you jump in like that and you grab the ball from them, which is such an awesome feeling. I don't know if you guys were watching during the Ultimate League and the playoffs there, but special teams came up huge in the Kiv and Stevie J game. Young Kiv had just gone up 31-30. It was a really back and forth game. Kiv was going through the air and getting touchdowns. Stevie was running the ball all over the place, and here we are in the fourth quarter, just at the start of it. Kiv's kicking the ball off, and he uses a different kick than the one that I use here. We see he's basically 100% power on this one, aiming it to the left, just a normal kick, and then perfect accuracy. And he's trying to really just squeeze it on like the 1 yard line where you kind of want to return it. You got lots of blockers there, but he lays a huge hit stick, gets the ball, is able to get a touchdown and score immediately after that. This is not a replay. This is the next kickoff, up 37-30. He tried to go for 2 and missed. He does the exact same kickoff again. Again, Stevie runs it out. Not a replay. Hit stick fumble a second time. This is huge. If you're going to win, I think Kiv went on to win the league after making these because he scores basically right after those, goes up 2 scores in the fourth quarter. It's over. It doesn't matter at that point. It just shows how important those kickoffs and these hit stick fumbles really are. So I'm going to show you, we can work on showing, I can show you exactly what he did there. I have a different kicker, so it's not going to work out the same way, but I'm going to show you the way that I do it that essentially works with almost any kicker that I've tried so far. All you really have to do if you find it going out of bounds is just decrease your power slightly, but I'm going to show you in practice mode here the basic way that I do it and how I have had success, and we'll go over some of my gameplay footage too, how I'm doing that new scum kick. Let's get into it. This is the kickoff that I'm using and I've been having tons of success with. I hold it all the way to the right, then I hit Y to get the sky kick, and I'm going to kick it 100% and then probably somewhere between 30 and 40% on the accuracy is what I'm going for. So let's try it out right there, and boom. If all goes right, it should basically go right along the sideline at that, yeah, the 10-yard line here. See, it's looking good, bounces out. He's going to turn around and go right out of bounds. That's the dirty that you could do for people. Again, hold it all the way to the right, hit Y to get the sky kick. Go for 100% and about 30, oh, I missed it. I went too far. I got like perfect because I got such a fast kick. So it's going to go out near the side. It does see it's over by the 10. This is still good. You can lay a hit stick on him, or you can run it out of bounds on you. Luckily, he probably could have taken that back house. So if you miss it there against the computer, it's dangerous. But your opponent, you should still be able to lay the hit stick on them. I was a little under 100% on this one. I'm actually not sure if I hit sky kick. But that position is looking really good. He's going to lay off, gets that weird bounce, goes immediately out of bounds. They say there's physics. But if there's physics, how am I able to get the ball to spin the exact same way? Ooh, way too much. This one's going to go out of bounds. We might see a different bounce here. This should probably bounce and go right out of bounds because I was a little too much on it. Wow. There's some more give there than I thought, actually. I got pretty close. But still, I try to, just because there can be wind, it's, oh, see, you go perfect. It goes way too fast there. I'm getting way close to 10%. So I got to get ready to go outside on him here and try to lay a hit stick. Just keep him from going that way. There we go. We came down under the 25. This thing, even if I do kind of mess it up and people return it on me, I generally, I don't think I've had one touchdown, maybe, no, that's not true. I've had one touchdown returned on me the same way that I'll show you how I counter it at the end of the video. Go for that. Ooh, way too much. Maybe we'll get that lucky give again. I'm trying to say between, I'd say you can go probably closer to 40%. You're getting a lot of give here. Oh, we'll see a nice return out from it. But you got that weird bounce still that he was able to turn it upfield from. There we go. This one's going to be dirty. He's probably going to go right out. And the best thing, too, is your opponent gets the... Oh, wow. Is that going to go out of bounds? I thought that was perfect. What's going on? Is it random? No, I think you guys have seen me hit it enough in a row here to realize that this is exactly how you want to go about doing it. There we go. This one's going to be do the dirty to him. Yeah, right out of bounds. And I feel like people get so annoyed when you're doing it to them in game. In salary cap, it's like a must-to-do pretty much. And they don't know what to do. They just get so thrown. They're like, do I leave it? Because if they leave it, then their computer's going to come grab it, and they almost can't react in time. If they grab it, they get almost no return with like a weak tight end. So let's take a look at some of the gameplay footage and see exactly how my opponents react to these different kicks. See, right in the game, I'm going for the kick the same way. I use Bo Jackson's out of position kicker, and that same thing. I'm going for 100%. About 40%, somewhere between 30 and 40% still seems to be good and right in the range. You know, I'm going to put it right in that perfect spot and get that weird bounce. See here, he's just trying to play it, but as soon as his guy he gets a weird sort of animation and can't resist playing it. I'm not convinced if perfect or not perfect even makes a difference at all. I think it might be worse to get perfect because it might go out a little more. We see that when he tries to leave it, and the computer comes out of nowhere to run it right out of bounds. You see here, I'm getting 100% and actually in the accuracy window, and it goes the other way to the left side. He leaves it off and still has the other guy. So it can go either way, even if he is a righty or a lefty kicker. We see here I get a perfect kick, and there we go. Perfect kick and about 40%, and it's going to go right out near the sideline. He's usering this guy. He's going to pick it up and immediately fall down, and my guys are just going to touch him to make the down there. That's kind of funny. I don't know what made it. I guess he probably hit the Y button to try to, like, aggressive catch it to keep it in bounds. Again, here this guy's trying to do the same thing, keep it in. He ends up falling to the ground. You get that easy touch. It's so whack the way it messes people up. I doubt EA is going to patch this either before the end of the year, so, I mean, you have to know about it. You have to know what to do. Got a weak tight end kind of running out at me here, and we can kind of lay a big hit on him. I didn't get the user hit stick there, so I wasn't able to knock the ball loose. But you can just see, even if they do run it out, it's so rare for them to get a decent return. It's so hard to do if you have one of those weak, slow tight ends coming out. Like, they're not going to return the ball. And there we go again. Gets up to the 34, maybe there at the best. And the next set, these are the ones that I mean, I didn't have that much footage of the hit sticks happening, but I do get a fair amount of hit sticks, just direct hit sticks on people, laying it down. You're gonna knock the ball loose, just like that. I got the AI big hitter fumble come across there because I had to come in around the side to keep them inside, and then my computer was able to lay it out. Let's take a look at this one. Same classic kick, 100%. And somewhere in there, 30 and 40, he's going to get another one, going to return it on me. I'm able to lay that user hit stick that one, get the forced fumble, and run that back for the touchdown. The funniest thing that I didn't realize is I knew that on the opening kickoff, if you touch the ball like an onside kick before your opponent does, then you get it. But I didn't realize that the ball was just dead right as soon as you touched it like this. And just see, I love those plays there where you get the ball inside the red zone instantly if you can. Look at this one too. He's thinking about leaving it. It's like, oh wait, no, he's too close. It's not going out of bounds. I'm just gonna grab it. No, dive and catch. Look at him dive in there and get the ball. I was already up 17-0, so it didn't really matter. But it was so fun to have him dive in like that. That was a fun play. And the last thing that I should talk about, if it is being done to you, if someone is sending this kick out you, what you're going to want to do is come out in the onside kick and then instantly audible it into the normal kick return. So you're going to have the hands team out there. So rather than him doing that little scum kick to some weak tight end, instead it's going to be like your awesome return man or a wicked wide receiver. I've got like Ross here in this case, and look, he's just gonna cut in. He's got so much speed, splits that hole right there, and he's gone just like that. So you can make them pay for trying to do it on you. Anytime you get the kickoff, just come out in that onside kick, quickly audible it. They're going to kick it deep on you. You can probably return it on them that way too. Because I think in salary cap especially, the hands team is probably better than your normal special teams in salary cap. Just because it's a better mix of, like, good players. So, thanks a lot for checking out this video. That's been my rundown on the new Scum kick in Madden 18. Learn it, use it, hate me for spreading it around, but this is how you do it. People are going to do it. Thanks a lot for checking out the video. Give it a like. Hit that subscribe button. I've been Tom Gom. You guys have been amazing. I'll catch you guys later.